Yeah.
Good afternoon or good evening. Sorry, I just read a really funny tweet, and it's not one that I can necessarily bring up on air. So
no. See, if the situation was reversed, you'd be like, "Well, now you've got to bring it up."
No, it's what is our one rule of something that we don't what do we not talk
politics,
about?
No politics.
And it is a political one.
Say
so
no
because
more,
of that, I'm not. We won't share anymore. We won't share anymore.
How are you?
Yeah, we're here. It's a weird This is always. It's really funny because this is a long weekend. It's a 4-day week, but yet it's really not, because all hell breaks loose on Monday with high school basketball starting. And because of that, I'm looking. I've got a lot to do, so I already know that I'm going to take some time and go up to visit the parents and so on. But when I come back, I'm going to have a decent amount to do to make sure that we are all ready for Monday for the first basketball game of the year, and it's a little challenging.
So we are fully automating for the first time tomorrow and Friday our news. And for those of you who don't know, we are a pretty heavy news station. We do news at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., noon, and 5, plus 3 minutes and 3 1 minutes. I mean, we do a ton of news. And 4 days are my least favorite time of the year, because it just means I have to have news for Thursday, I have to have news for Friday, I have to have news for Saturday, and I have to have news for Monday. It's an absolute pain in the butt. But I say all that, we've decided to automate it, where we've kind of put together what we call in the business evergreen stories. And we put together, hey, look at that.
I'm getting distracted they just said, do you want to make your thing Thanksgiving themed? And I'm like, ooh, sorry, I got distracted. So I think we do that, don't we?
That's good. Yeah, I like that. So we put together about 25 minutes of the most basic, you can use them at any time stories. And we've basically filled up all of Thursday, all of Friday. So our fingers are crossed that if we can get this to work, Christmas and New Year's will be a whole lot easier for us if we can figure out a way to get this to work. But I say all that, today was really, really busy for me. Yesterday, I was really, really busy. I had two college basketball games yesterday, and Monday, I went home because I was sick. So it's been quite the week. And then we have girls basketball on Friday and Saturday, but apparently I'm not needed for that anymore. So I'm going to watch from home and eat some popcorn, and well, it should be interesting. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, see, it's weird. I'm over here and I'm trying I'm clicking my button.
I see that.
Won't work to put John's comment on the screen. It's wild that it works that way.
Are certain comments
see, like John's works. I don't really know why John Malone's works. I don't know why my guy John Decker. Sorry, John, not working. Man, not working.
Sorry to hear that. It's a shame when technology doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way. Let's recap the pick contest from last week. The overall standings from last week, yet again in last place with 5 out of 9 was America.
Oh.
In second to last place with 6 out of 9 is Leroy. And in first place with a perfect
surprise, 9 out of 9.
Perfect 9 out of 9 was the good guy.
Oh,
the good guy is back on top the way it should be. Should be, honestly. Okay, we can recount it. I'll go over it right now. Okay, here's how it went. Kentucky at Vanderbilt. We all picked Vanderbilt. We all got the point there. Northwestern against Minnesota. I'm the only one that went with Northwestern, and I got with a point there. You went with Minnesota. You did. You did, because Northwestern never wins at Wrigley.
I did.
Yes. We all went with LSU against WKU. Almost lost that one, though.
Oh.
America went with the Bengals. Almost won that one. We all went with the Bears. I went with Utah State in an upset against Fresno State. Utah State won. I was the lone person to smartly go with the Chiefs against the Colts. I don't know why anyone else didn't go that way. That was the easiest pick of the week. I got the point there. Leroy, we got the point for Old Dominion, and we all got the point for BYU basketball over Wisconsin. So that's a recap of the pick contest. We'll have more later on from that in the show. But the overall standings from the pick contest with about 2 months left, I have 85. America has 78. And Leroy, you have 71. So you are catching up to America
let's go
this week. Okay. John made the point, and it's honestly, any other sports news is really irrelevant this week. Leroy, the man himself, he's back. Joe Burrow is back. He's back on Thursday nights.
Are you upset that he didn't play this last Sunday?
No, not really. I'm not. Upset's not the right word. If I was upset, it would be for entirely selfish reasons, just because I want to see Joe.
Disappointed?
No, not really. Not really disappointed. I would have liked to have seen him play in person and make that. But I honestly think since this game is on a short week, the Bengals are playing on Thursday Night Football.
Right.
Tomorrow night.
Yep.
I think if this Bengals-Ravens game would be on Sunday, I think he would have played. But I think the short week is probably the reason why they decided to hold off another week and give him one more. At least that is what my assumption is from it. And so because of that, I think we'll I think him playing against the Ravens too is a good opportunity, and I'm excited for it. Plus, it's a fun Thursday night game because every game those two teams have played the past couple of seasons have been wild.
Yeah.
The Bears won again, though.
One of these days, Chicago Bears are going to give me a heart attack, and I'm going to get to the hospital, and they're going to be like, what's wrong with him? Like, he was watching Chicago football. I mean, I get it. All right, get him back there for 10 CCs. Let's go.
How did Aaron Rodgers' press conference comments make you feel?
I didn't watch it. What do you say?
Steven, we'll talk about the Lady Cougs here in a moment. Lady Cougs had a big scrimmage.
Hold on, Steven, hold on.
We'll talk about the Lady Cougs. He pretty much said, "Yeah, I've won a lot of games there." Or something. It was some Aaron Rodgers comment, or you know how he is. He's very snide. When I saw it, I was like, I guarantee Leroy is very mad.
I'm so over Aaron. Like, I just don't care anymore. But I'll tell you, I did laugh. He was watching. There was a big penalty for an illegal formation, and you could see Aaron Rodgers in the headset going, like, you could see him mouthing the words, "Oh my God, illegal formation, guys." You could see him mouthing it, and then sure enough, 30 seconds later, or not even 30, like 15 seconds later, like, referees were like, "Yeah, illegal formation on the offense."
Apparently, I'm watching a video right now. This is not the one that I see though, but Aaron Rodgers looks at Bears fans in the stands and mouths, "I own you."
I know he flipped him off, but
"I own you" is what he says. Does that does that make you mad?
No.
Here's what he says. Okay, here was his exact quote. "There's incentive for every opponent, but I have enjoyed many a Sunday, Monday, and Thursday in that city." That was his line. Of it. Because Bears fans are just so nice to him.
It's too bad he couldn't play his whole career against Chicago. If he's not first ballot Hall of Famer, he would have been. He'd be then.
Okay, we've talked about football. Now, so we can.
Too bad he can't win a freaking Super Bowl when it matters.
Leroy, I gotta ask you a question here because, if you had. Steven didn't make it out to the Lady Cougar scrimmage last night because he had a work dinner.
Oh, was it formal?
Yeah, we got to know a little bit more about this dinner here, Steven. Why?
What did you eat? Were there multiple courses?
Was it steak involved? As to why this was more like if this was a chicken finger dinner, we're gonna have some problems. As to why that was the pick over the Lady Cougars against Bowling Green.
I mean, it's if Sam Gormley is broadcasting an event, you better have a darn good reason.
We were broadcasting.
Okay. All right. Well, then I have a little bit of.
I was photographer.
Okay. Do you know how to take pictures?
I got a couple decent ones. See,
I've never known you to be a big photographer.
Well, see, so we use so many graphics and so on that I have to have updated pictures. Yeah. And listen, there are a couple of decent ones. I would like here we can just pull up old K105.com. Glad thanks for going to our website and you'd have been able to see more of that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what pictures are from you and what pictures were,
One night a year he's invited to dinner with the board. One of those things I can't get out of. Dang, that stinks. That really stinks.
Sam's upset because he never gets invited to dinners. So I get where he's coming from.
No, because why would anyone want to have dinner with me? That's just the fact. But what was weird, Leroy, is so last night after the game, I went out to dinner in Bowling Green. And just because you don't always get to go down there. So I went to Griff's Deli. Remember Griff's?
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like, you know what? That's pretty decent food. I went in there and they closed at 9. And I walked in there about it's seared tuna. My goodness.
Jeez.
Fancy over here.
Fancy.
But I had, went in there about 7:45. They closed at 9. And for the 30 to 40 minutes I was in there, I was the only person in there. Not one other person walked in the restaurant. And that was really awkward. That was really awkward for it. Okay, here, like here, we'll show you a couple of the pictures here that I can.
Yes,
I can take.
Yeah. It's a little blurry.
Yeah. Did anybody ask you? Okay, look, see here. We'll go full screen. Like, there we go. Like, see, I'm not a great photographer, but see, there's Bree Jones.
Yeah. That was nice. That is
there's
all over the floor. That's good.
Olivia. There's Jordan. See, that's a good picture. Jordan Perkins, right?
The rest of the host of this show from the UK.
That's not a great. There's Lucy Torrance. See, there's Jordan right there again. Like, see, look, there's some decent ones right there.
I like it.
Not a great photographer. Oh, see, do you know who that is? Oh, do you know who that? Oh, it just messed up. Do you know who that was?
No.
That was Steven's daughter. That was Hannah.
Oh, all right.
Let's see if we can find that picture of Hannah here really quick as I scroll through here. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find it to see old number 50, Hannah Smith. Of course, now I can't find. Oh, there she is. So yeah, there's Steven's daughter. That's number 50, Hannah Smith.
All right, best player on the team, I would imagine.
Yeah, she is. She played good defense last night, especially. I was impressed. She got her hands on a lot of loose balls, which was really a good thing because they needed that. Okay. See, I've even changed our background on this to be all fancy this way.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Honestly, what happened was it just at the top it popped up. It was like, do you want Thanksgiving theming? And I was like, yeah, yes,
absolutely,
I would.
Right?
I was like, let's see what it is. I realized though, and I made an executive decision. This was too much. There was too much going on this.
Okay. All right.
Agreed. Right? Isn't there just a little too much?
I was okay with it, but I mean.
I kind of like this though.
The little guy in the in the corner.
And see, like this, you can't really it's a little hard to read because you have text on your shirt. The turkey badge. I guess that one's not too bad, is it?
No, that's fine too. I go with the original. Hold on, there you go.
It's your other hand.
No,
you are not covering it. You are covering the opposite side. Chat, back me up here, Leroy.
I'm not the screen. I'm telling you what I'm looking at from my screen.
Yeah, you're covering the opposite.
Why would I go like this? And
because that's covering the side right now. Cover it like you think you're covering it right now. Yeah, see, no, you're covering the opposite side. Like here, I almost need to. Do I need? Yeah, see, yeah, you're backwards.
Okay, and I'm telling.
Like here. Look, okay, I just took a picture and I'm gonna send it to you right now so you can see that you are.
I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing.
I really hope you're just because I see it on my side and it is perfectly normal.
Great, that's fantastic.
Yeah, you're backward on it. It is such great podcasting. Yes, I don't know what your screen is. Like your screen is losing your mind, but you can see like you are clearly on the wrong side on it. So.
Nope.
We're having fun, aren't we? Great podcasting. But yeah, the girls had a scrimmage last night at Bowling Green.
Okay. All right.
Fun. They won like 30 to yep. Mm-hmm. Like 39 to 27.
Yep.
Sound right? Yeah, I think it was like that. But it was good. Good. That was my first time seeing them. I've seen the boys now twice, and the boys had a scrimmage this past Saturday, and they looked really good. Look who finally decided to show up.
Our girls were trailing Rochester 27-9 with 1:48 left in the third quarter, and came back and won in overtime.
Ooh, 9 points in the third quarter. That's tough.
We were down 27-9.
Hope all's well with you, Paul. Hope all's well for sure.
Been a crazy week for us too, brother. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think basketball season, starting Monday. Later on in the show, when we have our picks, we get our 3 questions as we open up that, right? We're doing that?
Absolutely.
We get 3 questions to ask. And this starts to get rolling, which is going to be fun. We are both picking boys.
I can't wait. I've done a few girls basketball as color. I've done a few college TV broadcasts, which I like, but I'm still. And again, I mean, this is from the press box, so I mean, we're going to talk about it anyway. But there's a big difference between a TV broadcast and a radio broadcast. A radio broadcast obviously needs to be way more descriptive than a TV broadcast, simply because you're seeing the action in front of you, and it's more about the storylines than it is about the actual what's going on the court. I mean, yes, you'll hear every once in a while a big play or something like that, but for the most part, it really is storylines. And so I am used to doing a radio broadcast, so it's been quite the challenge for me to figure out what to say and what to let play out in front of me, and to focus on storylines. And I've gotten better as I've done this for a few years, but every once in a while I'll find myself just getting into the game, and I'll start to be more and more descriptive, and I'm like, oh, hold on, I got to back off a little bit. You do both TV and radio, so do you find yourself being a little bit more descriptive, or are you more of a storyline guy with your broadcasts?
Yeah, no, see, I think I've done pretty good at finding that balance, especially in football, but it's helped me in football having an analyst to where it's just relying on that and having more conversations about the team and so on that way. Like, it was really funny this past football season for center. There is a kid on the team that his nickname is Skeeter. They call him Skeeter Hammonds. His name is Luke Hammonds, but they call him Skeeter. And I have been bugging. So my color analyst for football is the SID. And I've been asking him, like, on air, just objectively, for the last couple of years. It was like, your job is you need to find out why his nickname is Skeeter. Why is it Skeeter? And This year it came up, and I was like, Seth, did you find out why? And he's like, no. I was like, well, listen, if anybody knows, let us know. Let us know. So literally 10 minutes later, a lady walks up to our window of the press box, and she goes, hey, do you want to know why his nickname's Skeeter? As we're on air. And I'm like, yes, take our extra headset. And I handed it out there, and we did like a 30-second interview on air to find out why this kid's nickname was Skeeter. And if my memory's right, it was a very, the story was nowhere near as exciting as we were hoping.
Oh, it never is.
No, it never is.
It's never as exciting as what you want it to be.
Yeah, Steven, we still can let loose sometimes, though. When the game gets a little out of hand, we gotta have a little bit of fun, right? So
Steven, I'll send you a message later on. I've got a good story for you. It'll be I can't share it over the podcast.
Oh boy.
But I've got a pretty funny story about Sam being locked in. It'll be good.
What is this?
Don't worry about it. Go on.
No, after your damn question last week, you owe me at least a little bit of an explanation. I'm still a little grumpy after your question last week.
What question?
Your play clock question. You know exactly what you did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's what they all say. But we had our Meet the Cougar night on Friday. That was really fun. We got to interview some of the players. And we did our superlatives. So I like asking them questions like, who's the funniest person on the team? Who's this? And it was really funny. One of my favorite superlatives, for one, is who's the worst driver on the team? And I asked 2 of the boys that, and it was hilarious. Without hesitation, they named a kid. It was so, and both at the same time, wasn't planned or anything. And just one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. One of the funniest things I've seen. Steven says, so the girl kicker from Hart County, her grandpa's on our board. She can really kick it, Steven. She can really kick it. That is cool. Paul, I believe right now is sending me his facts/stats of the week, so I have to pull those up. I'm looking down at least either that or he's sending me pictures of fingers online.
That's fine too.
I hope not. Do you have your player of the day?
Yes, I do.
We can do that, and then we'll do Paul's stats of the week. You're good, Paul. We'll pull it up here after we do Leroy's player, and then we'll have our college or not too for this. Do you think, like, do I have to keep changing the logo every once in a while? Like, do I have to flip it through?
Every like 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes.
I feel like it's needed. It's needed because I know if I so when we pull this up, you'll be able to see that I have even the background on this. Like, look at that.
Look at that. That's good. That's good.
Let's see. But see, it's got a couple of different options here, so I guess I need to change to a different one there. Like, look at that. It's so fancy. Okay.
All right. Both of these guys celebrating birthdays today. One of them is retired. The other one is not. So first up, we'll have our retired guy. He's a 3-time All-Star, a Silver Slugger, with the number 19, 13, 24, and 14.
Okay. Hit us next up here.
Next up, had 28 career WAR, 1,257 hits, 179 home runs, a slash line of 259, 366, 449, 813 runs, only 28 stolen bases, and 50 so-so career.
Okay, next up. This is a catcher?
He's a third baseman, first baseman, and second baseman. He's born in 1985, turns 40 years old today, and drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in the 13th round of the 2009 draft from Texas Christian University.
Yeah, born in Texas. Paul, John's right. It's Shohei Ohtani, right?
Absolutely. Born in Texas, 100%.
Is Cardinals a hint or no?
Yes. That should be a pretty good guess. Pretty good giveaway right there.
Cardinals third baseman. Is this David Freese?
It is not.
Okay. Because it's not Arenado.
Nope.
Okay, next up. Oh, so he played for the Cardinals for a while. It's not. No, it's too new to be rolling.
Rookie of the year, 6th. Made the All-Star game.
Yep.
Silver Slugger.
I know as soon as you say this guy,
You should be proud of me. I used a Cardinal today. I as a Chicago guy, I can't be all about.
I can see this guy. I can see this guy right now. Like he's a taller guy, isn't he?
Yeah, facial hair or no?
Well, he had facial hair, didn't he? But he had to get rid of it when he went to the Yankees, right?
Mm-hmm. And
I know exactly who he is.
It became a big deal.
It's not Arenado. No. What's his first name? And I'll be able to tell you his last name.
Matt
Carpenter. Yep. I knew as soon as you said it, I knew I was going to know it. Matt Carpenter. Yep.
All right, next one. One-time All-Star, Home Run Derby champ, Gold Glove, Silver Slugger, ML Player of the Year, Platinum Glove.
Is this your retired player?
No, this is our current.
Oh.
Carpenter's retired.
Oh, did he retire officially? Okay.
Well, he didn't play this year.
Okay. Number 29. Julio Rodriguez?
Nope.
Okay.
Next slide, I'll give it away. Are you ready?
Yeah. I thought you were. That was your way of saying you were going to go on.
Oh, nope. The next slide. Well, I apologize.
I wonder who this is.
Shut up. 147 hits, 60 home runs this season, 153 home runs total in his career. And Steven Smith has got it.
Yeah. Wonder who this is. Yeah.
Turned 29 today. Happy birthday to Cal Raleigh. Drafted by the Mariners in the third round of the 18 draft from Florida State University.
Love it that we're he's just a little bit older than me. We're both killing it in life, right?
Yeah, you're doing all right with yourself, aren't you there, buddy?
Yeah, we are. Do I need to keep it like smaller like that for us today? Do I need to do it like this?
I'd
No,
like
that's too
that.
small.
All right.
That's too small.
You don't like that? Too small for you?
Here. Let me try it this way. Let's do that. Do that today?
Yeah.
We can try it for a little bit there, and I can just move our thing around there. We can try that. Like, ooh, look at that, fancy. Okay, next up, Paul's facts/stats of the week. Not read these yet.
Yeah.
Jokic now leads this decade in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. No player in NBA history has ever played a decade in which he led 4 out of 5 major statistical categories. The record is 3 in the 1970s by Kareem. I'm going to be honest here, Leroy. Here's a Chicago Bull, Nikola Vucevic of the Chicago Bulls. The only player in the last 20 years did a game-winning three-pointer in the final 5 seconds twice in the same season.
He was given. He had a press conference. He had like a after game interview, and the other guys were bugging him, and he seemed like a dad who had enough of his kids, and he was, knock it off. I'm trying to talk to the people here. Stop it.
So what was really cool today is Kentucky in the UK game. They have a walk. They have their walk-ons on the team, and they had a walk-on today who, as a senior, scored his first career points. He had been 0 for 5 on threes in his career, and he did it. 0.8 seconds left on the clock. They throw it in. He throws up a 3, and it goes in with like a minute left. Place goes nuts to the point where they had to stop the game because the people in the courtside seats were so just enthralled that they just threw their drinks up into the air because it was one of the wildest things that you've seen. So they had to take the time to clean up the floor from the wet drinks that had been spilled on the floor. Really cool. Okay, hit us up with your couple of your tidbits.
All right, let's get to it. Right-hander Dylan Cease and the Toronto Blue Jays are in agreement on a 7-year, $210 million contract pending a physical. Boo! Really wanted him in Chicago. Anyway, the Cincinnati Bengals have activated Joe Burrow from the injured reserve list.
Yeah, they did.
The Boston Red Sox have acquired the veteran right-hander Sonny Gray in a trade with the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis receives Brandon Clark and Dick Fitz. Boston also receives $20 million to
wanted to say that name.
Gray's
you just
salary.
wanted to say that name.
He's a baseball player.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything wrong. He's a baseball player. His name is Dick Fitz.
You didn't need to say it again.
Dick Fitz. The NFL is suspending Panthers safety Travion Morig 1 game for striking 49ers wide receiver Juwan Jennings in the groin area on Monday night.
I love it. You dropped the guy's full name, but you call it the groin.
I'm just reading what's on I'm reading what's on my sheet. Cleveland Browns are naming Shedeur Sanders as their starting quarterback versus the 49ers, according to head coach Kevin Stefanski. Dylan Gabriel has cleared concussion protocol, but it will be Sanders that will get the start. Has his criticism been fair or unfair? With how
fair.
He's been how he's right? Am I being ridiculous on this?
Fair.
He's all sitting there having No, sir. No, Mr. Richard Paul Reeves, okay?
Michigan winning 48-29. Wow, Steven. I didn't see that coming.
They beat Auburn 100 to 107, 72 or something it was something Auburn's crazy like that.
Yeah, I don't know that Auburn's very good.
I'm not saying I'm just, I didn't think Michigan was that good, to be honest with you. Apparently they better than I thought they were.
Dusty May.
Dallas Wings are getting the first pick in the WNBA draft. Ozzie Foote has moved up in the mock draft, number 1 overall, as she is from University of Connecticut, who will take on Illinois this week in men's basketball, which prompted Coach Brad Underwood to wear one of the most hideous outfits I've ever seen in my life. I don't have a picture of it because I really didn't want to, but not good. Not good.
Did you know the reasoning as to why?
I did. I read it. And I don't remember.
So apparently there was a picture floating around that somebody made an AI picture of him. And he was making fun of the AI picture of him that was
that That looked just like him.
Yes, exactly. That was going around. I thought you were going to be mentioning Dan Hurley, what he said though about the turkey. About turkey.
Oh, I can't stand UConn. What did Hurley say?
So Dan Hurley, I got to pull it up here. He goes, we're not going to eat effing tryptophan on Thursday and be sluggish as shit on Friday. So we're going to eat the tryptophan, the turkey and everything on Wednesday. So the tryptophan is out of our system by the time we go to MSG. Here we go.
Okay. All right. You do you, Dan. Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups has pled not guilty to charges he profited from rigged poker games involving several mafia figures and at least one other former NBA player. Chip Kelly is out as Raiders offensive coordinator. Who could have seen that coming? Dak Prescott is now the Dallas Cowboys' all-time passing leader, surpassing Tony Romo. New York Mets and Texas Rangers are finalizing a deal that will send second baseman Marcus Semien to New York and outfielder Brandon Nimmo to Texas. And Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen, 8th win in the United States, extending the record for the most in F1 history. 4 wins in Austin, 2 in Las Vegas, and 2 in Miami. Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri finished 2nd and 4th at Las Vegas, but both drivers were disqualified after they found problems with their car concerning skid block thickness. The skid wears on their respective cars were checked, and they failed by like 0.02 of a millimeter. Because of the disqualifications, the points have gotten really, really close. Max Verstappen has a 24-point lead on Oscar Piastri, and it's going to be quite crazy finish for F1. Speaking of F1, former F1 driver Mick Schumacher has signed with Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan IndyCar and will compete full-time next year in IndyCar. Pretty big deal for IndyCar to get Mick Schumacher. And yes, Paul, Texas absolutely won that trade. Speaking of the Rangers, Phil Maton signed with the Cubs. That's it.
Look at that. Bang, 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 whipping through. You ready for real college or not?
Yes. Oh, yep. Go ahead. And I've got something after that. Go ahead.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Hold on a second. There we go.
We're just having a podcast.
Shut up.
Oh my goodness.
That's not what I want. That's what I want. My goodness.
I was wondering the same thing. I'm wondering the same thing.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
It's really small.
Okay, hold on. Let me try something else. Hold on.
You're trying the FCS bracket, right?
Right. I wanted to see.
And then you're gonna read all of these off to see.
No, I'm not. You are, Mr. Hotshot.
I bet all of them.
Okay, great. I'm proud of you. Hold on.
In fact, just looking at it right now, they're very small, but I know.
I gotta make it larger. Hold on.
Okay.
It's not letting me make it larger. Well, crap. Hold on a second.
Not the first time you probably said that, is it?
Oh, shut up.
How about we do, while you're doing this, we'll do real colleges or not, since it really doesn't take much thought while you're doing it. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
The game is simple, Leroy, and comment section. You just have to tell me, is this a real college or is it not? Missouri Western State University. Missouri Western State University is your first one. Is it real or is it not?
Yep.
It is real?
Say it again. Which school?
Missouri Western State University.
No. Fake.
It is real. It is a real college. Redwood Highlands University. Redwood Highlands University. Is it real or is it fake?
Fake to all of them. Fake.
It is fake. Leroy's gotten that. St. Bonaventure University.
That's real.
Very confident on that.
Bonnie's.
Okay, yep, you got that. Union College of the Appalachians. Union College of the Appalachians. Is that real or is that fake? John thinks it's real.
I'll go real.
That is fake. That is not real. Wilmington University.
Isn't there a Union College, though?
It is now Union Commonwealth University in Eastern Kentucky.
Mm.
Wilmington University.
Real.
It is real. You feel very confident.
Yep.
And you are correct. It is real. Prairie View Metropolitan College. Prairie View Metropolitan College. See, my favorite part is sometimes the more outlandish they are, the more likely it is that it's real. There is also a Union University in Tennessee. Yes, Stephen.
I'm going to go fake.
It is fake. It is fake. Good job. Southridge State College. Southridge State College.
Fake.
It is fake. Vanguard University. Vanguard University.
I'm going to hate this, but real?
It is real.
Ew.
For bonus points.
Ew.
What state is that?
Oh, Texas.
California. Knox College. Knox College.
Real.
It is real. What state is that in?
I applied there.
What state is it in?
Tennessee?
Illinois.
That's
and
it.
The Harrison Valley Institute of Science. Harrison Valley Institute of Science. Is it real or is it fake?
Fake.
It is fake. It is fake. You did well today. You did well.
All right.
Okay, you did well today. Good job.
I just wanted to make sure because I'm telling you, man, that was.
You did well today. Okay, you have something else.
All right, let's see if we can get this to work here. All right. So here is a look at the teams that are bowl bound after week 13 as we head into rivalry week.
Okay.
Just wanted to. We finally got 6 wins, so I wanted to post this. I couldn't post this until we got 6 wins. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. All right, we've got North Dakota State up on top.
Yeah, see, it's too small. I can't. I can't.
God dang it!
Let me try this. Maybe this will help. Yeah, that really didn't. I mean, I can maybe do this to at least make it a little bigger for me. Okay, I can see them all. Okay, so you're gonna see how many you know?
No, I'm not going to be able to do this well.
Okay.
North Dakota State, right?
Okay. Yep.
Illinois State.
Yep.
Who's the Lion?
That one I'm not sure on. That's one that I'm not sure on.
Okay. We've got the Blue Devil.
Who is that?
Again, I'm not sure.
Central Connecticut.
Okay. Rhode Island.
Yep.
CA.
Mm-hmm.
Like a red CA.
That's Cal Davis, I think.
Okay. We got Lehigh.
Yep.
Harvard.
Yep.
Villanova.
Yep.
That's not North Texas, is it?
Nope. North Dakota.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you got this Tech Eagle type deal.
Tennessee Tech.
Yeah. Okay. Then you got some school from Texas.
Good job. Tarleton State.
Yeah, sure. All right. Talk about not real. Yeah, the Grizzlies, right? Grizzlies, Montana.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. All right. University of New Hampshire.
Yep.
That's not a real place. Jackrabbits of South Dakota.
State. South Dakota State.
South Dakota State. All right. Drake.
Yep.
What's the Bear Paw?
That's the South Dakota Coyotes.
Sure. All right. I should know this one.
Yes.
What's this one, Sam?
Mercer.
Yeah. I was going to say Morgan State. Stephen F. Austin.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. Liberty?
No. That's not Liberty. I don't know who LU is.
Okay.
That would stop me.
ACU? ACU guys?
What is that?
My head says Alcorn, but that's not right.
Abilene Christian.
Abilene Christian. Okay. All right. Yale?
Yes.
Okay. What's the other Y?
Youngstown State.
Youngstown State. And then a school from Florida.
Not even close.
Excellent.
Montana State.
Excellent. Montana State. Good job. Good job. All right. And finally, we've got our week 14 bracket. You see how this is starting to take shape here. Tulane, Texas Tech, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, University of Miami, Oregon, Alabama, Ole Miss, and Indiana, Texas A&M, Ohio State, and Georgia.
You're not blind, Paul. It's just really small. It is really small.
Yeah, sorry, Paul.
It is really small on the screen. Okay. Now I got all my stuff's all screwed up here now. Oh, that looks so much better. Alrighty. Time for a little bit of play clock segment now as we get to ask or answer a question.
I got to figure out a way to make those bigger.
Technology is hard. It's okay. We know you're an old man. It's okay. Would you like to ask or answer?
I'll answer first.
During the UK game tonight, they had an interesting question of they each created a starting lineup, so a starting 5 of Thanksgiving dishes. So Leroy, create your starting lineup, like if you were creating a basketball lineup of Thanksgiving dishes.
Y'all are gonna hate mine. I already know it. Turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, deviled eggs, and cranberry sauce.
Now, are you the jarred cranberry?
Huh?
Cranberry sauce out of the can?
Yeah.
So you want the jellied one?
Yep. I don't need the slice it.
It's very basic.
I'm a white dude. What do you expect from me?
Gravy?
Isn't that part of the mashed potatoes?
I mean, some people don't like gravy.
That should not be a separate category.
Okay.
Just saying. Steven Smith.
Ham, stuffing, mashed potatoes, Dutch apple pie, and gravy. Okay.
Gravy's not a separate category. You can't do that to me.
No, I'm not saying. I mean, I just want to know if you were putting gravy on your mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. You wake up in 2100, the year 2100, for 10 minutes. You get one Google search or whatever the popular search engine is. What are you Googling?
Sam Gormley obituary. I mean, that's gonna answer all the questions you want to know, right? I mean, I think it would answer all of the questions. I mean, to think in 2100, I'd be 103 years old. More than likely, I'll have croaked by then. You would think, more than likely.
Why can't you ever have fun with these?
Is that not a no? Because I think that would answer all the questions. That would tell me what's my family. It would probably tell me what I did for my job, like in all of this. It would tell me the things that I enjoyed for all of that. I think that would answer all of the questions that I would really want to know. I don't think that's an unfun answer. I think it's a decent one. What's wrong with that answer?
Nothing.
No, I think because then it would answer like, did I get married? Like, did I have kids? Did I have grandkids?
How are you checking your own obituary?
Well, if you said I wake up in 2100, like in the future, then I would be able to see if I've died in the future.
Ask away.
1 to 20.
17. Okay, 12. 12. I saw that look. 12.
It was what's a personality trait that you have that annoys you more than it annoys anyone else? That confuses me, that question. 12 is what's the dumbest hill you refuse to stop dying on?
I mean, listen.
A lot of them.
I die on a lot of stupid hills, okay? I'm trying to narrow it down to just one. My goodness. All right. Stay in your seat while play is going on. Tired of people getting up while play is in action. Stay in your seat till stoppage of play and then get up. And vice versa, wait until play stops before you come back to take your seat. And no, Chicago pizza is way better. My goodness.
I'm with you. One of my hottest takes is that Chicago pizza is overrated.
Tavern style is fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
Deep dish is not good.
I didn't say deep dish. Tavern style.
What do you think about Steven's answer?
Oh, forever. 2100.
God, can you? I mean, you'd be. How old would you be then?
I can't do the math that high. Hold on. I'd be 118.
I mean, I
live to be 118.
I don't want to be a jerk, but I think the odds of you living to 118 are about.
Shoot, the odds that I make it to 50 are.
I was gonna say the odds of you living to 118.
For a second, okay.
I mean, I don't want to be
a Chicago fan. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I don't want to be mean, but would you even want to live to be that old? Like they were having that conversation. So like there is a new like a pill or something that will be able to keep you alive longer.
Yeah.
Like would you want to be alive?
There was this discussion that we were having one day in college about being a vampire and how being a vampire would have to be pretty sad and lonely after a while because everyone else would pass away and living gets tiring, right? Now, I say all that. I can't imagine. I get really weird about death. Like death terrifies me. So like I can't handle like the thought processes on that. But yes, like living forever would be it'd be weird. I don't know if I could handle that.
Yeah, like I feel like you're gonna get to an age too where life is enjoyable, but like if everything hurts, you know, and you can't move around as much, and you're almost turning into more of a burden on those around you, like I feel like that would get to the point where it would be like
all of us, Sam. So it makes sense.
You know, you're a real bag of. Ask your damn question.
That's true. That's true. You do make a good point. You do make a good point, my friend. God bless you.
Hill I'm dying on is people don't need to wear a mask when driving a car by yourself.
Yeah, I have some stories on that, but I'll keep it.
No, admittedly, I did that, but more it would be one of those things where I was like driving from one place to another, and it was like a 2-minute drive, and
you lower it. Lower it.
Just be a man and just suck it up.
John Wayne it. Hanging from your ear. John Wayne it.
Wear a beard diaper.
I mean, basketball is all they did. They had it like sitting down here the whole time. It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, I know I'm going to not get the answer that I'm looking for here, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. You have access to every single piece of history literature there is. Because of that, you can change any part of history and people will forget it. What part of history are you changing? But I'm making it sports related. What sports history would you change?
The 2016 World Series. Okay.
Bro, you could do anything and you picked the Cubs?
No, I the Super Bowl a couple years ago. I'm changing the result. Give me that Super Bowl because now all of this pain.
Are you winning by 50?
No, I don't care. Leroy, you could tell me they win by 1. I would not care. I don't care. I just want that to change because I think everything else that would be happening right now would make it all worth it because they got the 1. They got the 1, and that's what matters. That's what matters the most. And with that, yeah, so absolutely. Steven, you know what? They don't need freaking sugar. Maybe I will go back and say the 2016 World Series.
I didn't say that.
Let Cleveland
I'm
win.
not the Dodgers fan right there, man.
Cleveland. Let Shohei Ohtani signs with the Reds instead.
There you go. There you go. My goodness.
You got any autographs?
I do. I
Maybe.
do. Hopefully they work.
Probably not.
Given my luck tonight.
Oh, I got to change our background now, don't I? Dez caught it.
Yes, he did.
We got to change to a different badge here. And okay, do you want? Oh, pick a number between 1 and 6 for a new background.
5.
Okay, you're picking the one called Purple Mountains.
Fine.
Purple Mountains.
Have a good night, John. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you.
Oh, you work tomorrow. That stinks.
Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, John. Oh boy, Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Oh, it is Michael Jordan. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of those that I didn't think you would go that obvious.
This is the next one.
Is that LeBron?
Yes.
Shohei Ohtani, right?
Right.
Nailed it. I wonder who that is. Is that Kobe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, which ball was the most valuable?
Well, I mean, LeBron's the greatest player to ever play, so it's probably his.
Remember how you were talking about hills to die on? Remember, like just a few moments ago when you're talking about.
I'm assuming is it Kobe's?
LeBron, Jordan's. So Jordan's was selling for 15,000, 12,000, 8.
It didn't move when you said that. So now it did.
15 for 15. Yeah, 15 for Michael, 12 for Kobe, and 8 for LeBron.
Interesting. Listen, got to go with LeBron, right?
What year? We were talking about this earlier today. What years were LeBron's like prime best years? Was it when he was with the Heat?
Yeah, like last couple of years the Cavs, his time with the Heat, and his first couple of years with the Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still there? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. You started lagging a little bit,
me?
so that's why I said.
Did you lose me?
You started lagging a little bit, so are you still there or no?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if there's lag or not, but we'll be able to make it work. So it's time to jump into our pick contest here. You ready?
Yep.
All righty. Time for the pick contest, and Leroy will open it up with again the overall standings. After last week, I got 9 points. Leroy, you got, was it 6?
Yes.
You got 6 and America got 5. That was not me being a jerk. That was me legitimately not remembering while I was picking it up. The overall standings was I have 85. America has 78. Leroy, you have 71. So that's the standings. Leroy, you now get 3 questions to ask about this year's Grayson County team as you will be picking. Oh, wait. Which one is America picking this week? America is picking the Cougar game. I'm looking because they picked Taylorville last time. So America will be picking this game as well as Grayson County opens up the 2025-26 regular season against Central Hardin, the Bruins, on Monday evening at the Cougar Den. Leroy, you get 3 questions to ask about this matchup / team. Remember, they have to be simple answers, yes or no, or one word or so on.
How many returning starters are there?
For the Cougars. I guess technically I'm going to say 4. They have 4 players returning that have starting experience.
How many seniors are on the team?
5? 5? Let's see, Kyle Jagger, Kyle Jagger, shotgun, Chase. Yeah, Steven Iger. Yeah, 3.5, 4 on the returns. And Brody. So, yeah, it's 5.
If I remember right, they were pretty good last year. What was their record?
26-7.
Whew. Yeah, 6-7. Thank you, London. Awesome.
Leroy, are you picking Grayson County or are you picking Central Hardin in the season opener? And you know what? Because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to even give you the records of both teams. Central Hardin is 0-0, and Grayson County is 0-8.
What a sweetheart. What
You're
a
welcome.
sweetheart. Look at this guy.
Sorry, Paul. Leroy didn't choose your question, so I can't answer. You're picking Grayson County?
Yes.
Okay, Leroy's picking Grayson County. Because I'm a nice guy, I'll give Paul his answer. I got to look this up, though, because I haven't. That's my job on Saturday, is to look into this game matchup a little bit more. Central Hardin last year was 19-11. Was 19-11. Oh, you did not pick Central Hardin.
I did not.
Grayson and America is also picking Grayson in this matchup. Our Taylorville game of the week is Leroy. Set it up.
Taylorville will head on the road to take on Williamsville. The Williamsville, I think they're the Bullets. Let me see. I haven't prepped for this game yet.
Good job.
Yep, Williamsville Bullets.
Okay, I get my 3 questions now. Only I am picking this game.
Both teams are 0-0. You're welcome.
Thanks. Appreciate that. What was you get an advantage in this because I'm now switching. You at least kind of had an idea with the boys. We never talked about the Taylorville boys last year because we did the girls.
Well, you say I have an advantage, but like, I mean, yeah, well, I guess so. I guess I just don't know. I don't know that I've done girls for the last 4 years. So
what was Taylorville boys last year? What was their record?
15-18.
What was the team you're playing's record?
Last year?
Mm-hmm.
Last year, Williamsville was 31-4.
Do you have access to stats? Like, do you have access to
to our stats or theirs?
Theirs.
I do.
What percent of their scoring returns from this year from last year? I don't need like a rough percentage.
It looks like they're losing. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. They don't have grades. They're losing at least 3.
I'll take the Bullets. I'll take Williamsville.
I know, Paul. I know.
I know the Washington Bullets. I know who the Washington Bullets are, though. All righty, let's keep it rolling now. Everyone's back in the Governor's Cup on Saturday as the Kentucky Wildcats travel to face on the Louisville Cardinals.
Boo.
I'll start it off here, and Leroy, I got to pick the Cats.
That's a good pick, but I'll go Louisville.
Of course you do. Sorry, it's just stuck there like that.
That's fine.
L's down for sure.
I agree.
America, who you got in Kentucky against Louisville in this matchup? I know Steven will pick the Cats because he's a true homer. Oh! He's picking the other guy. Oh, my goodness, Steven.
I told you. See?
Steven, I am ashamed.
I love it. I think it's great. I love it.
And Paul is also picking them. Wow. Northwestern hosts Illinois.
No.
Is it at Illinois?
That game's in Champaign.
Okay, I'm taking Illinois.
I'm trying to make it to that game. I don't have anything going on that day, and I have a friend. Well, I have an acquaintance who might have a ticket for me. So I'm going to try to get to that game. All that being said, I'll homer this one up. Let's go, Cats.
Leroy's picking Northwestern. Steven is picking.
No. Scroll up. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because it's the truth.
Spoken like somebody who's 25 years old.
I'm a lot older than that. I am a lot older than that. Paul, you got to pick for Northwestern against Illinois. He's going to pick Northwestern. That means we're going to go to a coin flip.
Oh, snap,
That
son.
means we're going to go to a coin flip.
Famous coin flip. Illinois
Alexa,
is
volume 10.
Illinois is heads.
Okay, Alexa, flip the coin.
Okay. You got heads.
It is heads, so Illinois is America's pick.
Yeah.
Next up, WKU with a win is in the conference championship as they travel to Jacksonville State. A rematch of last year's conference championship game. If they win, they not only get to play in the conference championship game, they get to host it.
Wow. All right.
Do they do it?
Yep. Go Cats. Or go. Jeez. Cops. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Are you drunk already?
Maybe.
God, degenerate.
I don't work tomorrow.
Mine's gone. So I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to take Jacksonville State.
Oh, boo.
I hope I'm wrong.
I
think they're going to win by 6 or 7 points.
Don't you dare.
WKU is America's pick here. Tomorrow night, Thursday night football on Thanksgiving evening. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals travel to Baltimore to take on the Ratbirds. Who you got?
But the question is, will your defense also go to that game?
Who you got?
It'll be 90 points scored, but Baltimore will win.
I will say, it is such a crock of ever-loving crap that this is the 4th straight year that the Bengals have had to play at Baltimore in prime time. In the 3rd straight year they've had to play at there on a Thursday night.
I feel like you guys have done this before.
This is the 4th straight primetime road game the Bengals have had, and the Ravens in that stretch have not been to Cincinnati once on primetime. Not once.
Well, we went to Washington. We've gone to Washington the last 2 years straight. 2 or 3 years straight we've gone to Washington.
Yeah, and that's just scheduling.
Yeah.
This is on primetime.
Yeah, I don't understand the scheduling. Yeah, I don't understand sometimes the way that that's set up, because you'd think it'd be a little bit more.
So because of that, the AFC North road Thursday night games in the division is something like 2-17 since it happened. I don't love those odds. So I'm going to take the Ravens. And Steven is picking the Bengals. Paul is picking the Ravens. So it goes to a tie, which is what we both picked the Ravens. So Ravens and Ravens pick. The Bears travel to Philadelphia to take the Eagles, take on the Eagles. And Leroy, I'm going to take the Eagles. This is going to be probably the game that the Bears come back down to earth.
What's going to piss me off is the Bears are going to lose this game, and everyone's going to be like, "Oh, see, they're done. Total frauds.
Fraud alert."
They're 8-3, playing against one of the best teams in the NFC and the defending Super Bowl champions. It's okay. It's okay.
Who are you picking?
That being said, I'm taking Chicago.
God, you're such a freaking homer. You're homering it all the way up today. I respect it. I respect it.
Homering it up.
Remember what happened last year on Thanksgiving? What happened last year on Thanksgiving for the?
I lost by 40. What do you want from me?
No, that was the infamous. How many timeouts do I have? For Eberflus?
Oh, he's still staying on that sideline. He's still staying on that sideline. I don't care if they see him in Dallas. That man is still staying on that sideline in Detroit.
Okay. Steven's picking the Bears. Paul's picking the Eagles. So it's a tie, complete tie. So we go to the coin flip. Eagles are at home, so they are heads. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Heads.
Eagles is America's pick.
Your coin flip
Eagles.
is stupid.
Is America's pick.
Back-to-back heads. Come on, Alexa.
Alrighty. We now get to create our first game of the week. What ugly one shall I pick today? Today? You know, we gotta have something disgusting. Instead, I really don't like this game, but I feel like it's gonna be one you're gonna take, so I'm gonna take it from you. Texas A&M at Texas.
I would have totally taken that game.
I know you would have.
I haven't looked
Texas
yet, but
A&M
I would
at
have totally
Texas.
taken that game.
Texas A&M at Texas.
It's at A&M?
At Texas.
Oh, it's at Texas.
Leroy is going to take Texas.
Also, Archie Manning, or not Archie, but yeah, Archie's overrated.
Well, Archie is like 80 years old.
I don't listen. You know who I'm freaking talking about. Don't do that to me.
It is hilarious that you would think Archie is the younger one, but no, it's Arch. Old Dominion beat the Eagles so bad I left the game at halftime. Remember, I did pick Old Dominion in that. I think we both did.
You did.
Steven is picking Texas A&M. I don't love it, but I'm going to pick A&M.
She fell asleep eating her spaghetti.
Hey, London, 6-7.
Not
Nothing.
a chance.
Paul's also picking A&M, so Leroy's the lone one on the home team. What's your first game of the week?
Detroit Lions head into Green Bay. Nope, sorry. Green Bay heads into Detroit. Packers versus Lions.
See, this is my opportunity to get a point on you because I know you're going to pick the Lions. Right?
Am I?
I will take the Lions.
Can they both lose? Can they both lose? You know what? I'm tie.
Oh, okay. He's calling for a tie. Okay, I'll allow it.
I've already shot myself in the foot this week. What's one more?
I'll allow it. Okay. So Packers is Paul's pick. Steven is Lions. So I guess, do we go to a coin flip then on this?
Yep.
Okay. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Flipping.
Could be heads again.
It's heads.
Oh my, what'd you do to that thing?
It's heads, so Lions is America's pick. Lions is America's pick. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we need some Conference USA action, don't we?
Yeah.
UTEP travels to Delaware to take on the Blue Hens. UTEP at Delaware. UTEP at Delaware. Can you name those nicknames of both those teams, Leroy?
Miners and isn't Delaware like the bird? Isn't Delaware a bird? Or am I completely wrong?
Yeah. I mean, I guess by technicality, they are the Miners. Stevens, right?
I don't remember Delaware.
Blue Hens. Paul's got it. Who you got? You got the Blue Hens or the Miners?
Miners.
Let's take the Blue Hens. They get this, they're bowl eligible. And plus, you got to think, coming across from El Paso to Delaware, my imagination is there aren't many direct flights from El Paso to... No. So, Stephen and Paul, were you just guessing the nicknames, or were those your picks? I want to know. The Joe Flacco's. Yes, Paul is right. That's where Joe Flacco went.
Well, he says the Joe Flacco's will win.
Okay, so Paul's got Delaware. Stephen, are you picking UTEP or are you picking Delaware for this game? I don't know if we're going to go to another coin flip, which might be a record. That's his pick, so it is another coin flip coming. If it's Delaware again.
We've had a lot of these today, man.
Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. You got tails.
Ah, there it is. It is
Yeah,
tails.
finally,
So
my
UTEP.
goodness.
UTEP is America's pick. What is your last game?
My last game is actually going to be basketball.
I don't know that we can keep doing this.
You don't like it? You want me to pick a football one? I got you. You got to give me a second.
What was going to be your basketball game?
Illinois versus UConn. But instead, I'll go number 12, Miami, Florida, versus number 22, Pittsburgh.
So Miami at Pittsburgh.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean,
Miami, right?
I'm not picking Pittsburgh.
It's got to be Miami, right? Right?
Are you taking Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pick Pittsburgh. Steven is picking Pittsburgh.
I wanted to pick Michigan versus Ohio State, but everyone knows Ohio State's going to crush them.
I take Michigan.
Yeah?
Too late now.
Ooh.
At Michigan.
Ooh.
Michigan's got their number. All right. That is our pick contest for this week. Basketball season's officially here.
Excited.
Expectations high, medium, low for Taylorville boys.
Taylorville believes they can win 20 games this year, which would be huge for that program. I think they've got the numbers to do it. Do I think they beat Williamsville? No. But I do think they'll do very well in the Apollo Conference. And then the team that was supposed to win the conference, their best player is playing football for Ole Miss. Or at least he's supposed to. But with Lane Kiffin leaving, I don't know if he's going to stay. But because of that,
no, Paul, you and Steven both picked Pittsburgh, so it's not a coin flip.
Because of that, Taylorville thinks that they have a pretty good shot of winning the conference. So if they can stay healthy, they'll be good. I just don't know if they have the depth. They are really good. Their starting five are really good. I just don't know if they have the depth.
You see, the Cougs have a chance to be really good. Lady Cougars better than I thought last night. Defensively, they looked really good. I'm just a little worried that the girls don't quite have enough offense.
Yeah.
They don't have quite enough offense. The boys, their issue is they might have too much offense. And the question is, can they stop people?
We finally have some size. The big joke in the Apollo Conference has always been that we're undersized. We finally have some size this year.
So on Saturday, they went up against a team who had a post player who's going to be playing offensive lineman at Louisville.
Yeah.
This kid is probably 6'6", 260.
Ooh.
And they just kept feeding him the ball on the inside. And just Grayson had no answer. None. And to the point where I'm sitting down by their coach taking pictures. And their coach just yells at one of his guys, just keep giving it to his big ass. It's like, oh, coach, you're not wrong. He's big as hell. He's so big. But he wasn't very good. He was just so freaking big.
Yeah.
He just bullied people and made things a little bit interesting. And then the Cougs ended up pulling away, winning by like 30 in that game. But yeah, hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
You too, brother. You too. Are you going home?
I am. I headed back there tomorrow. Good. Back on Friday because we've got girls scrimmage on Saturday. So they got a final scrimmage before the season begins. We got boys Monday, girls Tuesday. Girls
take on Mount Zion on Friday, but because it's a tournament game, they don't count it as a conference game, which I'm not a big fan of. But
yeah, they do that here. If the two teams would meet in a tournament, it wouldn't count as district.
Yeah, and then they play against a very, very good Civic Memorial team that won against all their teams that they played in this tournament. This is a 2-week tournament, so they play 2 games or 3 games on Friday, Saturday, and then 2 more games this weekend. And they've won by an average of 45 points. So they're going to kill Taylorville. But it is what it is.
Paul, Steven, and everyone that watches, though, we appreciate you as always. We're thankful for you all for doing it. Steven, thankful for you, too, for helping us out, for helping me out during all the games this year. I know we're really looking forward to it. I've got this fancy sheet, too, here that's a lot of information, stuff to fill out. So we're looking forward to that, and I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, Paul, Stephen. If you all are traveling, be careful, and we'll see you next week, right?
Yes, absolutely. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
See ya.